Hi, this is Adam from Small Town Machine Shop, and today we're going to take some viewer suggestions on ways to get rivets out. So I asked you guys, and you guys responded, and a tip of the cap to you guys. Lots of suggestions. Some worked, some didn't. Now, I will say, these rivets here are different than the other rivets I got out. These ones seem like they're almost hard. So, we'll go through a couple of techniques. We use the Dremel technique, or this. A Dremel from the days of yore. And then we'll do the cutting it with a, going underneath there with a hammer. And we'll sharpen this first. And then we'll look at some other ways. So, let me get set up and I will bring you back. Okay, the first technique we're going to do is the cut a slit in it with the Dremel. Use a screwdriver, try to turn it out, because some of these are spiral cut. Now you can use a normal Dremel. Here's one I got at a yard sale. I've thrown my extra Dremels in it. These are super cheap at yard sales. So let's give this a go. Now, a good tip was people said to put a washer around there to protect the everything. The Lawson washers I get are really thick, so I wasn't able to do that, but that is a very good tip. I might have to get a different screwdriver. Let's see what we can do here. Ugh. Oh. Let me cut a little deeper real quick. And again, these ones are a lot thicker and bigger than the others retainers. Let me grab a slightly better screwdriver here. They're right behind me. Oh, man. Now the head's kind of breaking up. So, we didn't have success with that on this one, but it did work on the other ones. It worked very well on the other tag. So, let me get set up for the next go, and actually let me try another one. That one's in there pretty good. Not the most centered one I've ever done. No. These ones seem really hard. Because I also tried the vice grip and the end nipper weight, and these are sharp. These are good ones. And nothing will bite these. So, and I have over 20 pairs of vice grips and various crescent or channel locks and all that, and I tried all of them, and nothing would grab these four. again, they worked on everything else, but not these. So let me get set up for the next way, and we will try that. Okay, now I have gotten some of them out with the Dremel thing. Here they are, and these things are hard. Here's my bench file I use for, you know, work on the bench. It's not biting into it at all. So, I'll still show you this technique. I don't think it'll work, but it is, and this worked on, I wish I had the other one that had the other rivets, because everything worked on it. So I did that as a test, and then did this video, and now nothing's working. So what I did is I took a stiff chisel, went over from the grinder from the days of yore, got a nice edge on it, and now I can justify keeping that because I used it. Really nice edge on it. And then coming in underneath here, and this thing I like about these Husky scrapers is they have this hitting point, and then hitting it, and that worked very well on the other rivets, but not on these hard ones. That's what I'm having to do, because I've been cutting a slit in it with a Dremel. And then I've had to put a good bit in my impact, because I put a crescent wrench on one of my other screwdrivers, and that was not enough to break it loose. This one now has broke loose, so it will spin out of there. I just cut this one, so I'll have you watch me get on it with the old impact. I'm putting all my, put all my weight into this. Make sure it's nice and centered. There we go. So, that's what I will do with the last one. Yeah. So let me do that real quick, and I'll bring you back at the end. Okay, I got them off, and as typical, as one guy said, they all came out but one, which broke off in there. And now that I know it's hardened, that'll be extra fun. So I'm sorry if this video was not as educational as it be to people starting off, but I do want to say that all the techniques I showed with the scraper and all that worked with all the smaller rivets. They were not nearly as hard as these. In fact, when this one broke, it actually shattered. It was so hard. It didn't twist or distort or anything. You see, it just sheared. So now I'm going to have to get that out, or maybe move this over a little bit. We'll see. But yep, at least we got the tag off, so we can finish fixing it, and that's all the tags off the machine now. So the restoration can continue. This is Adam from Small Town Machine Shop. Please comment, like, and subscribe, and thanks for watching.